Very good morning everyone, and welcome aboard your InterCity coach, heading eventually all the way to the top of the South Island to Nelson. Now my name is Glenn. I'm going to be your driver for the whole journey up today. Well, we've got everyone we need to have now for Fox and Tranz. All 13 of us. Very quiet this morning. So while we're just heading away from the Franz Josef Glacier area, I'll just give us a little bit of a summary on what we're going to be doing this morning, what time and where. Now very soon, after we've passed two lakes, Lake Maparika and Lake Wahapo, we'll be pulling into a little farming town called Otira. I normally stop there for a few minutes, just in case anyone needs to use the public restroom or maybe grab a little refreshment from the general store. And then after Otira, just heading around the base of the mountains through farmlands. Then we've got a little hill to cross over called Mount Hercules. And at 10:30, that'll bring us through another little farming town called Harihari. Just carry on through Harihari, and then at about 10 to 11, we'll be driving through a large piece of rainforest called the Puke Scenic Reserve. And situated in there is a little place called the Bushman Centre. We're going to be stopping there for about a half an hour. The Bushman Centre is a place that is all about the hunting and forestry industries here in South Westland, and they have some animals in captivity normally that you can only find in the wild. You've got alpine mountain goats, deer, pigs. We've also got some wallabies, which they rescued from Christchurch after the earthquake. They keep them there in case there's any homesick Australians. Then after departing the Bushman Centre at around 11:15, just continuing our journey through forest and farms, quietly making our way closer to the coastline. We'll start to get glimpses of the Tasman Sea when we get a bit closer to the little town called Ross. And then after Ross, at 12 o'clock midday, we will be pulling to the west coast town of Hokitika. And that's the third biggest town on the coast. We'll have about 25 minutes in Hokitika, departing there at 12:30. And then it's just a nice easy drive for about 35 minutes up to the town of Greymouth. Now we're scheduled to get to the Greymouth railway station right by the platform at 1:10 this afternoon. So for those of you connecting on to the services going over the Artists Pass, no fear, you will be there to make that connection.
Don't know what they're doing.
What you doing, mate?
He doesn't know, does he?
Come on.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lost control.
Yeah, that's it. He needs the leader. He's trying to get over there.
We're gonna squeeze through because we don't have time to be dicking around.
Oops. To where?
Bushman Centre.
Wala ang mga deer. What is that?
You, mate, there's your rifle. Red rifle.
There's the
What are they eating?
chewing gum.
You'd be pretty happy shooting him out there.
One picture.
Yeah. Photo mo din. Photo mo.
Hmm?
The other side. The population here is around 3,500 people. And here we are, downtown Hokitika. Got a very easy, straightforward drive up to Greymouth. Just travelling up the coastline, the Tasman. Not very many of them left in New Zealand. This is one of the only remaining ones left on a state highway. They're currently and only is ever used for the carriage of bulk milk products from the dairy plant in Hokitika. Now our railway station is over the other side of town. We're going to be there in less than 10 minutes. So here we are, just coming down to downtown Greymouth. Now when we get to the railway station, folks, what is going to happen is when I get there, I will reverse into a little parking bay right by the platform. And for those of you departing us here in Greymouth, now if you're on the TranzAlpine, you need to collect your luggage from the coach and take your luggage and yourselves into the terminal building, to the check-in counter. It's about a 5-yard walk, not too far. And there they will get confirmation of your passage on the train. Then they will give you a boarding pass with a carriage and seat number. They will take your luggage off you and you won't see your luggage again till Christchurch. Then it's just a simple matter of stepping out onto the platform, and before you know it, we'll be on the train heading over the Arthur's Pass today to Christchurch. And if you're on the shuttle bus, same deal, collect your luggage from the coach, report to the driver, and he will get you organised. You also be heading over the Arthur's Pass today. Now for the rest of us, heading further north, Punakaiki, Westport and Nelson. Now we're only here for a short time, my friends, so I'm going to ask you guys to remain on the coach. If you do need...
You're at the train station. Heading on back to Christchurch. Hopefully 6 o'clock mabot kami dito. And there is Ian. He's there eating. Gutom kayo. Gutom ninyo. Nakakauntaran. Boarding will be 1:30. It's the time now. Already tickets. Then we will board at rail G, which is this rail. Number 7A and 7. 7. Siguro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Siguro this seat.
Ah, okay. Yun na say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7A and B.
Okay.
차가 그렇게
Namin sa train. Namin sa train. TranzAlpine train. Hindi na sa go. We are here in Greymouth, traveling to Christchurch. O, dili hindi siya coastal ba?
Yeah.
Alpine, hindi ay no? Hindi coastal.
Of the TranzAlpine heading to Christchurch via Moari Artists Gallery in Springfield. My name is when moving about the train. Use the door handles when closing doors, as these can slam when the train is moving and could catch your fingers. All children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Also, for your safety, please ensure only lightweight items are placed on a coat rack above your head and other small bags put behind your seat.
Yes, going up that gorge.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Great delight by rail enthusiasts keen enough to clamber down among the undergrowth here. And about 10 years ago, 3 of the old hulks, which were visible at low tide down in the water, were dragged across that shingle bar opposite, transported through to Springfield where they're now awaiting restoration. But there's still quite a sizable locomotive graveyard you're travelling over at the moment. For a dining car, you just come through, make your purchase and take it back to your own seat for consumption. Wonder how you're going to get it back through all those doorways. Do have carry bags available. All the hot drinks come with lids on for safe passage. As Kathy mentioned, just to watch the hands and fingers around these internal doors. So, steel frame doors and edges. They don't show any mercy to fingers around those edges. They swing with the motion of the train closed. Don't let it happen to use. Just use the handles only, because I speak from bitter experience. If that door catches your finger, it's going to rip. Interesting old service station you can see coming up here on the right hand side of this collection of old Austins and
This is Abbey Hotel. Ako siya. Complete ang facilities. It's an old versions. My ref. Nakaluto na eh.